series is on the line for hosts India, and Australia are gunning for an unassailable 3-1 lead. The fourth T20I is scheduled for December 17th, Saturday, and expect a high-octane contest at the Brabant Stadium in Mumbai as India look to stay alive. Hi, this is Anisha Ghosh here in Mumbai. Stay with me as I break down some of the big talking points ahead of Game 4. After wrapping up a sensational super over win at the D.Y. Patil Stadium in Navi Mumbai, India came to the Brabant Stadium, won the toss for a second straight game, opted to field for a second straight game, but lost the plot and the match thanks largely to a whopping 56 dot balls that their lineup played out.
We are going to make up tak 3.
Shafali Verma's maiden T20I 50 against Australia was in vain as her opening partner Smriti Mandhana, the hero from the previous game for India, fell cheaply, and while India's middle order did show flashes of brilliance, the target of 173 proved 21 runs too many for the home team. Without a bowling coach, India's attack did reasonably well and even went on to dismiss Beth Mooney. With some help from the conditions here at the Brabant Stadium, which was slightly more bowler-friendly than they were at the D.Y. Patil Stadium. But they will have their task cut out come the fourth T20I, because as Australia's head coach Shelly Nitschke said on Match Eve, the visitors are looking to score consistently at a rate of above 10 runs per over at the death. The other big news coming from the Indian camp is that crucial hands from the big-hitting teenagers in Shafali Verma and Richa Ghosh has led to a slight change of plans on the part of India as far as the duo joining an upcoming Under-19 camp in Bengaluru goes. As such, the camp itself has been pulled ahead by a day and will now begin on December 18th instead. At the pre-series press conference, India captain Harmanpreet Kaur had kept the possibility open of both Verma and Ghosh who've been picked in India's squad for the upcoming Under-19 World Cup in South Africa to join the Under-19 preparatory camp ahead of this month's tour of South Africa. On Wednesday, however, Harmanpreet categorically made clear that both Ghosh and Verma will be available for the final two T20Is against Australia. Given how delicately poised the India vs Australia series is at this juncture, suffice to say that India have acted with prudence, potentially at the expense of what could be crucial time for both players to familiarize themselves with their under-19 teammates and the coaching staff ahead of next month's World Cup. The squad is expected to depart for South Africa on December the 23rd or 24th. Australia, for their part, have played around with their options immensely well, and they haven't fielded the same attack for 2 successive games yet. Young quick Darcy Brown proved the difference for Australia on Wednesday night. Having warmed the bench in the first 2 matches, expect Brown to retain her slot in the starting 11, and if conditions remain the same in what is a very hot and humid Mumbai at this time of the year, it could eventually come down to which bowling attack is able to inflict a higher dot ball percentage on the opposition. And if Ellis Perry's performance with the bat and the ball in the third T20I is anything to go by, India could be staring at a Herculean task as far as winning their first ever home series against Australia is concerned. Can India salvage the series? We'll find that out soon. Until then, it's goodbye from me.